Oh, hi everyone, Silence here, and welcome to Project Perfect Citizen, a game we're going to play. I don't remember too much about it, but we're going to go ahead and go. For some reason, it doesn't fit on my screen very well, but hopefully there's nothing below that I have to be able to see. Actually, no. Okay, so let's just go ahead and please enter name. Silence. I'm sure you want to create a new user. This will create a user. Yes. Now beginning training simulation. Click to continue. Warning. Unauthorized use of this console is federal offense punishable by... Alright, hopefully this works a little bit better. I tried my best to adjust it as much as I possibly could, so... I'm your Floppy, your automated training assistant. Can I move you? That'd be awesome. If you need to review after the training simulation, just open the help manual. Now please read your email for further instructions. What is Project Citizen? Project Citizen is the first extensive program initiated by Department of Cyber Police and Security tasked with the job of detecting and eradicating cyber criminal threats. Within our great nation's network, this network, the secure network, is a series of interconnected links between every electronic telecommunications device internationally that controls the channels through which information is passed on. Welcome. Hey new guy, I wanted to drop by and say hi. I am just a few cubicles away. Anyways, just take it easy the next few days and don't worry if things start to seem overwhelming. I'm sure your first assignment will be an easy one. Just remember, I know everything. Rex Davis. First things first. Hello there. So you are new personnel here at the DCPS. Well, you're going to enjoy your time here. I know it. Anyways, I'm Janelle Pax and I'm your boss here. So first thing you should do is open the graph application and start your training. We have a series of simulations designed to quickly get you up to speed with our systems. Pretty soon you'll be busting through cyber criminals left and right along with our best agents. Just remember, with every successful takedown, we get closer to achieving the goal of a perfect citizen. Janelle Pax. Okay, so graph. This is the pipeline extraction application. It is used to analyze groups of interconnected people. We will then further investigate the target from this group. Let's go over some basics. Try selecting a photo. Let's do this creepy guy. JA's conversation. Hey dude, how was your day? Great, thanks for asking. You? Pretty good. Great, select a photo and click on another to connect them. Oh, right click. Okay, nice job. Left click connection to select it. Okay, now press Z to remove it. Okay, please close and relaunch the graph application to continue. Select a photo and read that person's SMS conversations. IC says, hey dude, how was your day? Great, thanks for asking. You pretty good. Hey, did you get the shipment I sent you? Yep, sold it. All made bank. Select a photo to read that okay. Citizens are referred to by their database identification number, DIN. Use the letters in the DIN and the conversations on the right to identify all connections. So, and then I know that one and that. Let's see. Hey, I just want to let you know I'll be in town this weekend. Oh sweet, let's hang out. So he's also connected to him. I'm kind of confused. And he's also connected to him. Select a connection to review the conversations between these two people. Innocent connections should be green and suspicious ones should be red. In future assignment, it's okay to leave them black when you're unsure. Okay. IC and SL. Hey, just wanted to let you know I'll be in town this weekend. Oh, sweet, let's hang out. Okay, that's innocent. So... okay, an SL, low turnout being poached. This seems suspicious. And then, hey, did you get the sim? Sure. Okay. Select the person and press C to mark the center of the network. When you're finished, a fellow DCPS officer will check your graph and give you feedback. Use the... okay. Getting simulation phase 2. You're now exploring the target's desktop. You must decide if charges should be pressed against them. Start by reading their emails. Okay. Emails will give you an idea what to look for. After reading their emails, look through their files. Try opening my files. Well, hold on. Well, this one, to take down the embassy, you're going to need to place the charges at the base of 6 or more stabilizing beams. Meet me at midnight for further instructions. World's greatest vacuums. Okay, yeah, we don't care about that. Grocery list. He wants tomatoes, onions, lemons, milk, bread, lettuce, potatoes, and chicken. Okay. Let's look through his files. Your search warrant covers all files relevant to the case. That photo looks suspicious. You should enter it. The terrorism one? Please enter a password. Looks like it has a password. Check the recovery hint. See if you can find the password and unlock the directory. Oh, okay. More guns. Big guy. Well, this guy's very suspicious. Okay. Selfies. Okay. For sale. Current. Okay, cool. Back here. Documents. For my eyes only. Is it gonna be Germany? Oh, okay. Terrorism is now unlocked. Okay. Notes. Let's look around. Alright. The quickest and safest way to not get caught, just follow these instructions. A, drive on Bowery Street and turn right on blah blah blah. All these. B, stop at the Lower East End. Keep going. Okay, there's a whole bunch of directions. Route plan. Okay. Schematics. A manual for making bombs. Log this into evidence. Flag. Once per desktop, you can ask a colleague's opinion on a file. Right-click the file and select Scan to see the number of representing it's suspicious. That's 10. This is complete. Ones are completely clean, but this is a 10. It's a smoking gun. The more strong evidence you find, the better a chance of getting a conviction. When you're satisfied with your selection, submit it to the log and exit the desktop. Flag this. like this. Submit. Confirm. Case 0. Suspect DCPS dummy. The dummy was busted after an incredible amount of illegal documents were found as evidence. The dummy continues to be a training assistant for the Department of the Cyber Police and Security. Desktop extraction complete. Return to your workstation. Alright, so emails. A perfect score. Heh, a perfect score. I scored a perfect score on my first simulation run as well. Well, good luck on the real pipeline extraction. Well, great on the pipeline and desktop. I cannot talk. Desktop simulation. Only a handful of first-timers get a perfect score. Well, on to business matters. You're going to perform a real pipeline extraction. We suspect that there is a person in possession of illegal items, and it will be your job to find them. Good luck. I know you will do fine. Okay. So I guess we go into this. Let's go ahead and separate these a little bit so I know what's going on. Okay. So KC, I'm just gonna go ahead and match them up with who. Okay, so KC is having a conversation with Up. So let's go one by one and get these wires. So KC and Up conversation. Hello, we should get together. Family, get together soon. Yes, we need to catch up. Awesome, are you free tomorrow? Okay, so that's innocent. I know you have a problem. What are you talking about? Just don't ask. But I got hold of your login for that site. Huh? This is none of your business. I have a situation similar to yours. I won't tell anybody, but we people need to stick together and try to get better. Alright, how can you be trusted? Well, you can't, but you just need to for your self-well-being. Okay, that seems a little suspicious. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one as unknown. I don't have a problem. Come on, don't say that stuff like that. That's unknown. Hello, it's Short Homeland 59 from the forum. I'm sending you the stuff. Thank you. So that's suspicious. Hello, how's my sister been? Awesome. Okay, that's innocent. Hi, do you want to coach the boys track next fall? It'll probably be booked. That's innocent. And hey, do you... Okay, those seem innocent. That seems a little suspicious. It looks like he is the center. Let's see. Submit. Beginning desktop extraction. Okay. Check the email first. Hi Mom, Lisa and I are exhausted and overjoyed. We haven't slept much for several days while we next to the spec. Speaking of the rest, she is finally sound asleep, blah blah blah. No one cares about that. Need to talk. Hi Chandler. I got in an argument with Lisa this morning. It's the worst fight we've ever had. We woke up in bed together. I don't need to know about your personal life. That's not what I'm looking for. Coming clean. Nope. Important news. I hate to deliver this news. Robert Chamberlain was arrested Thursday night pending charges. If he told me it's true, we could be looking at 25 to life. He'll deserve every minute he serves. Self-control, community, family, these are things to keep falling from our self-temptation. When one of us falls, it's more together. Virtue. Okay. Trouble. A lot of corrupted stuff in this one. I am glad to reach out to us. I'm Chandler Garvey, longtime member of Virtue Community. I'll be your sponsor. It's my job to act as a resource when you need to talk to someone. I'm off to avoid environments where offending is possible. Many of us were reviewed. Okay. Files. folder. Okay. Hint password my love. Family tree. Let's just try Lisa so I don't have to keep looking. Okay, it was. Cool. I was like, I don't want to keep looking for this stuff. Private files. Dad. Damn it. Welcome home. Aw, the baby. Baptism. Baby photos. Lit. This is really confusing. So if we're doing this, CAA. Arthur? Let's try Arthur. If I'm understanding this right. Okay, yep, I was understanding it correctly. Private files. Trouble. Let's see. You told me to be candid with you, Chandler, so I will. While I never acted on my impulses in person, I'm feeling guilty for something. I found some pictures online. Am I wrong for looking at them, for keeping them? Delete those pictures immediately. There is a line we won't cross, and you're crossing it. Help me understand why. Isn't looking photos a victimless crime? No, Murphy, someone hurt those children, and you're viewing the product of that violence by having it on your computer. You're participating, contributing, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'll delete it. Scan. Flag, because it's suspicious, level 10. Action shot. Other. My daughter. Oh my god. Oh, it's. Annabelle. Annabelle or something like that. Annalise. Annalise. Okay. Cool. Welcome text. Hello Murphy, I'm glad you reached out to. I'm Chandler Garvey, longtime member of the Virtue community, and I'll be your sponsor. It's my job to act as a resource when you need to talk to someone and help you to avoid environments where offending is possible. Many of us were abused in the past and some of us recovering abusers. This group has been used traditional therapies. Finding this group who want. I can't. Oh. Flag that. Please don't do this. Shame. Last chance. Dear Murphy, I found your hidden photos. I cannot begin to describe the pain it's caused me. Disgust and empathy is a strong combination. I know you're trying, but this is proof you're trying hard enough. If we're not strong enough to delete those on your own, maybe you're strong enough to seek them out. I want to help you. I want to be... These. Yeah. Murphy Goodwin, investigator ID. The evidence supplied by the investigator to DCBS was more than enough to bring Mr. Goodwin to trial. The prosecutor, armed with ample evidence, was able to easily break down any plea of penitence or remorse that Mr. Goodwin meekly put up. The judge disgusted and seeing the potential danger Mr. Goodwin might cause to his daughter, forbade visitation in jail. While the trial commenced, Mr. Goodwin separated from only thing in his life he cared about, and facing the obvious guilty verdict, committed suicide in jail before the jury verdict was decided. Case closed. Damn. Whew. Got him. Impressive work busting your guy. We hope to see more from you. Amazing job today on your big first extraction. It goes to show how impressive and accurate our system is. You see, it's important to go through people's desktops so we can get scum like that out of reach of our children. I cannot believe that person like that was a teacher. We hope to see more good work from you. Your next assignment is in the graph application. Alright, let's do one more assignment, because they seem to be a little bit longer than I expected, so let's do at least one more, and then we'll call it that for this. I don't know if there's a save function. Ugh. Okay. So let's just move everyone down here. Alright, so let's start with PH. Then let's just start going through these conversations. I love the society, you guys despise the command watching on us as much as I do. Absolutely. Let's breach into machines and watch their personal life. Okay, that seems suspicious. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm quitting from this team. In the coming days. I'm sorry to hear that, but in the coming days you will have confirmed classified form before you leave. Somewhat suspicious, so we'll go ahead. So I'm at the prompt. What is the password keys? That does seem suspicious. Are you prepared for an enormous anti-spying campaign? Sure, like people are going to prevent people from spying on us. Yes, we will be conducting it. I prepare for a giant privacy movement. Alright, like, are we going to prevent people from spying on us? All of these are suspicious. I realize this community, you guys despise government watching on us greatly as I do. Indeed, we should go back to their machines and look at them so they know how it feels. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm leaving this party in the coming weekends. I'm so sorry to hear that. In our coming weeks, you'll be assigned a class for leave. What's up, Ma? Okay, yeah, that's definitely innocent. And hiya, this is the receptionist at R&T. Need to confirm an interview at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, that's innocent. I feel like he is the center of it all. Okay. So, not. Alright, what about CW? No. Or RQ? Maybe? Okay, that's CW. Cool. E. This is a government person. Okay, cool. Hey boss, just finished fixing the secure email server after it crashed the other day. Don't forget, we set up the password to be the highest contributor from the previous month. A bit of ode, if you will. Your boys from IT. Vincent, don't celebrate just yet. The FEC just received an anonymous tip that your campaign committed election fraud. Expect to see a story in the papers tomorrow. I'd prepare a team if I were you. You're going to need some sort of guardian angel to set out of this, Vincent. We did it, Vincent. We won the election. I have no idea how we did it, but we did it, and that's all that matters. Thank you for ordering from the Dallas Hospital Care. Right, thanks out. Vincent, remember what we worked on in our last meeting? If you're feeling overwhelmed, take some time to write down your thoughts. If we can describe your anxiety, you're on the path to controlling it. Hey Vincent, this is your campaign manager. I have to be straight with you. Our chances don't look good. I know it's been neck and neck this entire campaign, but this district has traditionally against you and the values you represent. If we want to have any chance of winning, we really need to get youth off the couch and into voting offices. I left a copy of the new speech your writers whipped up for you. Hopefully you'll put a fire under the millennials. Hope it works. It is our only shot at winning this. I'd say it's 1 in a million though. Files, campaign data, post-election, secure email server, enter, hint, check your email. Oh, you're secure. Hey boss, just finished fiction, don't forget. We set the password to be the highest contributor from the previous month's bit of vote. Highest contributor. Pre-election contributors. Home. Reasons. Raymond Nash. There was something. Okay. I'm getting the schedule now. Rally at Election Day, rally in Sackwater Hotel. Hometown rally. Don't know what any of that means yet, but I had to unlock it, so there's a good thing there. Sure. Osmond College speech. Hello, Osmond College. How is everyone? Oh, November 11th. Okay, cool. That's what's gonna help me. So, itinerary. November 11th. Dallas. So, what needed the hometown? There's something that needed hometown. Home. Dallas. Cool. Contributors. They're not in order. So let's see. Looks like that's the highest is ADI, so wrong way. Post-election ADI. Cool. Allegations. What the hell is going on? I just received an email that someone in the FEC is telling me that you're going to be investigating us for election fraud. It was a close race, I almost unheard of, and we won, but I'll be damned if I committed election fraud. We built this campaign from the ground up without cutting corners. I hate to ask this, but why did any of you have something to do with? None of us would have applied for work for this campaign if we didn't have faith in you. None of us would have been hired if all of you didn't trust us. All of us did everything we could, short of fraud, to see you get elected. I'd be damned to see that taken away from us now. Let's get a team of lawyers and PR specialists together to see what they can do about it. No way, Vincent. I've been dealing with you since the beginning. Don't look at us. We don't know anything. Next, rigging elections, only fixing computers. Okay. Need help. We're 2 days into office and already in the shit. Someone told the FCC campaign resorted to election fraud. We need a way to get these FEC allegations delegitimized. You were dad's chief of staff. How the hell did you survive in the Senate for 30 years? Okay, there's gonna be something about dad in here. Vincent, it's interesting that you are phrasing your father and I had running joke we dropped to each other when we got rough, semper in It's part of an old Latin saying, semper in whatever. What? Okay. It means we're always in the shit, only the depth varies. It is a way Alexander and I could get. Okay, Alexander. That's all I need. Campaign data? No. Personal files. RS. I still don't know what RS means. Family dark. Dad's old adage. Oh, so is it the Semper in excreta? had to have typed it wrong. Okay, family documents. Divorce petition, Marie Sharp, divorce, Joseph Sharp. Wedding details of the couple. Okay. Family photo. Well, someone's ripped out of there. That's cool. Joseph's will. I, Joseph Sharp, declare that my will revoke any prior wills and those beneficiary means recipient of requests made by will. My children means that my unborn child whom is currently being carried by my spouse and any other children born or adopted by me after I execute this will. Real property. My wedding ring I leave to my son, Vincent Sharp. Personal property. Okay. Medical records. Procedure, food services, hospital stay. Okay. Marie. Marie's will. I, Marie Sharp, declare this one, blah blah blah. Rosemary Sharp is RS, maybe? What was that in? Personal files. Yes. RS. Let's try Rosemary Sharp. Rosemary Sharp. Yes. Okay, cool. I don't think I need any of this anymore. Personal file. This journal. We are 4 days from election. Although this journal is supposed to be used for when I'm under immense pressure, I am using it now in an odd state of calm, as though I am in the eye of a storm. Sure, polling data doesn't support me, and compared to my opposition, I nearly got half the funding. But for some reason, it feels as though the hardest part of the Senate race has passed. The challenge was explaining my abrupt exit from mayoral officer to the public. It may have been years ago, but I still remember the night of the bizarre clarity. The fierce rain on the windshield, the smell of the mountain air, Irene's knowing smile, and kind eyes staring at me from the passenger seat. The sudden flash of incoming headlights and momentary horror passing through her features. The rest is black. When I woke up in the hospital a week later, I was told that we were hit by a drunk driver, that I was lucky to be alive. Of course, Irene didn't make it, neither did the drunk. The grief was too much, and I had to resign from office. Back then, people understood, even acted supportive. I knew going into this senatorial race, I'd have to face this again and again. But then, how could I have imagined how similar a camera's flash could be to those headlights? It makes me sick. Journal, part 2. What is it about lilies of the valley? The birds of paradise growing in the pot outside my office window. However you say this, is their scientific name. The little white bulbs are sweetly scented but extremely poisonous. I am no botanist and I have little love for flowers, but these flowers remind me of my sister. My father was an ambassador for our government and one year was expected to present 13 beautiful women to a foreign king. Instead, against custom, he chose my youngest sister, Rosemary. She was a stunning beauty, but anyone who knew her was aware of her slowness. It wasn't quite so much that she was an idiot. She was quite smart, in fact. Just that she had a different way of communicating, and was prone to unruly moods. Mental illness was dealt with very differently in my childhood. But for her presentation to the king and queen, she practiced constantly. She was determined to perform her interest and royal courtesy perfectly. That day she wore a dress of white tulle, a gray silk net train, and a bouquet of birds of paradise. She entered, striding gracefully towards the royal couple. She moved through the performance with grace beyond words. Just as Mrs. Rosemary was about to glide off, she lost her footing and tripped. The crowd made no reaction, and the king and the queen kept on smiling as if nothing had happened. Rose and I never spoke about it. I am unsure if she was ever aware of her stumble. I miss her. Our father. While Rosemary was an easy child to manage, she got older. Impulsiveness and rebellious attitudes grew. Her violent mood swings were more common, and her relationship with father deteriorated into constant antagonism. I think it's partially because she wasn't keeping up with alongside her hormonal surges of puberty. I can only imagine what it must be like to see your brothers and sisters rising tides into adult world while you feel stuck, imprisoned even within your own challenges. In any case, the family is now troubled by her reckless impulsivity and aggressive behavior. Most of all, she frustrated her father, who expected us to obey him with impunity. I once heard him say he'd send her to an orphanage if can't learn to behave appropriately. Her erratic behavior will bring shame and embarrassment upon the family, but what he was really concerned with was the political possibility that she harm his political career. When Rosemary was 23, doctors told her father was a neurological procedure that might help settle her moods. He decided the surgery was best way to end her violent outbursts. He didn't tell our mother of this until the surgery was over. Dr. Gregory Campos carried out the procedure. The facility. What happened next? We went through the top of the head. I think she was awake. She had a mild tranquilizer. I made a surgical incision in the brain through the skull. It was near the front on both sides. We just made small incisions, no more than an inch. The instrument Dr. Campos used looked like a butter knife. He swung it and cut down to the brain tissue. As Dr. Campos cut, Dr. Freeman put questions to Rosemary. For example, he asked her to recite the Lord's Prayer or count backwards. We made an estimate on how far to cut based on how she responded. When she began to become incoherent, we stopped. After the lobotomy, it was obvious to all that the procedure had failed. Rosemary could not walk or speak. She'd just sit drenched in her own piss and shit, and all to protect her father's career. Damn. Let's scan it. 7 30. I don't know why. I mean, that's just 7. Let's just go ahead and submit it. I mean, there's nothing else we can do here. Confirm. Suspect Vincent Sharp. Vincent Sharp was clear of voter fraud charges after no evidence linking him directly could be found. Vincent spent the next 4 years as governor of Texas, but with historically low approval ratings, he was not reelected. Marie Sharp dies while Vincent was in office. Rosemary Sharp remains in hospice care. See what my emails say. Find any dirt. Great job on the investigation. That guy was really lucky to have that you gave him a chance. You will have to teach me your black magic someday. Huh? I cannot believe his mother actually did it. Well, I guess this is another glitch in the flagging algorithm. For every bad accusation, our system gets a little bit smarter. Your next assignment is ready. Apparently there has been a hacker that broke into our security and has been manipulating databases. We suspect that he was a previous worker of ours. Find him and bust him. Alright, I'm going to end this video here and continue on in just a minute and make another video of it because I don't want this to go on for too long. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see me do, and also I will make some more of this. So anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.